You see, when God wants to bless you, he doesn't give you money. Hear me. When God wants to bless you, he doesn't give you a house. No. When God wants to bless you, he doesn't give you a shop. He doesn't give you a job. He gives you what money cannot buy. I always use examples. Look at this. I think I've used that example here. My dear, please come stand here. This is my phone. Hold it, please. This is a product. Is that true? Just lift it up so they see it. Assuming this is 1,000 naira. If this lady wants to buy this phone, what do I give her? So this is the capital that buys this. Is that true? Now what if this is what she wants? What is the capital that buys this one? If it's true that this is what buys this, then what is it that buys this? The name of the capital that buys this is called true riches. That's what God gives men. Doesn't give men money. This is man-made. Unfortunately, this is what people labor for. Listen carefully. Is the reason why people are about to die of heart attack now. Is the reason why people leave God. God is saying, come, let me give you something that will make both the rich and poor need you. And they say, oh God, no, just connect me to one uncle somewhere. And God is saying, what are you saying? When you go to your uncle, you have to sit at his terms. But when he calls because something you have, you see, if I told you that as you are sitting down now you are becoming wealthy, you won't believe it, because what you are thinking about is, if I say let's share 1,000, you say, what kind of a church is this? I'm coming back next week. But you don't know that God blesses men by giving them true riches. Halagbara, you are the mighty God. Eilatobiju, you are the glorious. Halagbara, Halagbara, you are the mighty God. Eilatobiju, you are the glorious God. There are many arrogant Nigerians who will never pay attention to the word because they think it's a distraction. We have been indoctrinated that church is just an avenue for men of God to raise money, and so every time we come we just look at it and okay, this one that is coming now, how much am I giving? No sir, no sir. God draws people. He calls a solemn assembly to lift your life, to give you something that money cannot buy. If all you have can be bought with money, you don't have much. Let me say it again. If all you have can be bought with money, then you don't have much. But there is something he can put in your destiny. The things that matter, things that money cannot buy. So it will make both the rich and the poor to listen to you. Don't you know that what you are looking for is only poor people that will come to you? Wealthy people don't need some of these things, but there is something that can come from heaven. It can't be bought in any market. You don't see a fake version of it. That God can put something in your life and you can run back home and say, Mama, I found a key. She said, you mean you got a job? You said, no, if it was a job I wouldn't dance this much. I found something. What is that something? I found a key that will make a generation hear you. I found a key that will make both the rich and poor to fit and listen. I found a key that vetoes your background, vetoes whatever territory. What is that key? I found it. That key is a man. It's not a thing. It's not an object you turn left and right. I found the key. Have you found it? There are people who have found this thing. I found your word. I did eat it. It was a joy and a rejoicing. When I found this thing, I rejoiced. I knew my life, it was over. Some of us who didn't have the privilege of coming from good backgrounds, what is your bailout system in this wicked world? where someone can look at you and say, I know your father, you are as poor and stupid as your father, but when he puts it upon you, Jesus. Please sit down and listen to what I'm teaching you. Your pastor put this meeting because he loves you. The thing we are chasing for will never give us the result we want. Find out the various reasons why you are distracted from spiritual things. Number one, naira and kobo.